Hey y'all, it's me, Miss Faulkner, and little Chazzle Dazzle Doozle. Hi, look at him. Let's pet his sweet little ears. They're such sweet little dogs. Little baby Huey's over here. Well, you can't really see him. He's not in the picture, but he's right next to me. So, baby Huey, Chazzle Dazzle, and I say happy Monday. Alrighty, love y'all. Let's get started. Alrighty, today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about something called like terms and unlike terms. Now, before we even get started with that, I want to go over a couple things. Right here in this number 2, do you guys know what that's called? The 2 is called a coefficient, and that is a number in front of a variable. So the coefficient is the number in front of the variable. And the variable, we know, a, is a variable. So when we have two terms that have the same variable, such as right here, we have a and a. That variable's a, that variable's a. That's what we call like terms. Now, it's okay that the coefficients are different. Here's a 2. Oh, well, and there's not even one right there. What number could I put there? I could put a 1. It's okay that the coefficients are different, but to be like terms, you have to have the same variable. So you have 2a plus 1a. That is a like term. Now let's look over here. We have 2a plus b. Okay, our variables are different, so that makes it an unlike term. A and b are unlike. Now let's look over here. We have 6y and 2y. Again, our coefficients, 6 and 2, those are coefficients. They're different, but it's okay because I have y and y, so it makes it a like term. Over here, 6y, 2a. Y and a. My variables are different. Y and a, unlike. Here we have 5x plus 6x, same variables, like terms. Here we have 5x, 6z, different variables, unlike terms. So what makes them all like terms? They all have what? So like terms, they have the same what? They have the same variable. They have the same variable. I promise one day I'm going to get a stylus that works right. Whoa! They have the same variable. So we ask you down here, can you write another example of like terms? Now, when you do that, what do you think we want you to do? Want you to raise your hand so we can check you. Love. Oh, it doesn't even have a face. Okay, I like this stuff. Okay, right here it says, if the variables are exactly the same, you can combine like terms. So we're going to combine them. So for example, we have 2x and 3x. So we know that we have the same variable. So we know those are like terms. Now we're finding out we can combine them. So 2x plus 3x is 5x. You just add the number in front and you keep the variable the same. So 2 plus 3 is 5. And then you simply keep the x. So I'm going to teach you a little trick. It's called box in circle. Box in circle. Okay, we're going to look right here. We have 12w minus 10 plus 3w. Okay, what are the similar and like terms? Well, the 12w and the 3w. So what you're going to do is you're going to box 12w. And then what you're going to do is you're going to box what comes before the 3w and the 3w. So when I say what comes before, I mean this addition sign. I kind of blocked it. But so 12w and 3w are similar. Well, poor little minus 10, he's chilling by himself. So let's go ahead and combine. 12w plus 3w gives me 15w. And then little minus 10 is just left by himself. So because the variables are the same with the w and the w, we can combine them. We can't combine this because this doesn't have what? This doesn't have a w. So this guy can't join with him because he does not have a w. Okay? Get it? Right here. No w. No w, no combine. No w, can't combine it. Alrighty, we're going to do some more practice. Okay, so I'm going to look here. I only have two terms. I have 8y and 2y. And I'm subtracting. So I'm going to say 8 minus 2 gives me what? Gives me 6, and then I keep the y. So 8y minus 2y equals 6y. All right, example number 2. This is where I'm going to do my box and circle because I have a couple things that I can't combine. So let's look here. I have 7G, I have 2, and I have 3G. Okay, what doesn't look the same? Well, we know this 2, it doesn't have what? It doesn't have a G, so we can't combine it. So I'm going to go ahead and box my 7G. And I'm going to go ahead and box my plus 3G so that I know what I'm doing. And then I'm going to circle my poor little plus 2 by itself. So we're going to go ahead and combine 7G plus 3G. That gives me 10G. And then I'm going to take exactly what's there, 10G plus 2. And I can't combine these. I can't combine these because this doesn't have a what? This doesn't have a G. So I cannot combine those. So 10G plus 2 is my final answer. Okay, I love these problems. Okay, this is why it's really important, and you got to sing it. You got to go box and circle, box, box, and circle. Well, you don't really have to, but it's pretty fun. Okay, so we got to look at this. We have W plus 5 minus 8W minus 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and box what looks similar with W. So I have W, and this is why it's really important. I've got to box that subtraction. So I have W and I have minus 8W. Now I'm going to circle what looks the same here. Plus 5 minus 10. Now this is why it's really, really, really important to box what's in front of the number because that's going to be our key. That's going to tell us what operation to do. So when I'm looking at my W minus 8W, well, what number could I put in front of W? Well, I know I could put a 1. So I have 1W minus 8W. So I do 1 minus 8, and what do I get? I get negative 7W. Now I need to look here. 5 minus 10. What do I get when I do 5 minus 10? Well, I get negative 5. So the way I write that is negative 7W minus 5. So that negative sign is now acting as what? A subtraction sign. Okay, so again, I took 1W minus 8W. That gave me negative 7W. Then I took my plus 5 minus 10, and that gave me negative 5. How's that? You like it? I love combining. Oh, here, hi. He's cute. Okay, let's do the last one together. Alrighty. I've got 7E minus 3 minus E plus 15. Okay, so I can go ahead and I'm going to box these. I'm going to box 7E. And what looks like 7E? Well, minus E. And what number can I put in front of there? I can put a 1. Okay, so I know that those are going to get combined. But who's still left? Well, I have my negative 3 plus 15. And I'm going to combine those. So when I do 7E minus 1E, I get 6E. 6E. Now I'm going to combine negative 3 plus 15. What do I get when I do negative 3 plus 15? Well, I get plus 12. Well, you say, I don't see the plus sign. You don't, but what kind of 12 is that? It's a positive, so you're going to use the positive to represent your addition. So you get 6E plus 12. Now, was that fun or what? I think it was so much fun. And you know what we haven't had in a while? Guess. Guess. Woo, woo. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's make a little person. Let's make a little person. Okay, a little crooked, but it's cool. It's all good. Alrighty. Love y'all. See y'all. Bye.